Hey folks, it's Abby, and today I'm bringing you an announcement for the Middle-Earth-A-Thon round 2. So we first did round 1 for this 2 years ago now, and life just got in the way last year, but we are so excited to be back and be doing Middle-Earth-A-Thon yet again. So this is, if you couldn't tell, a Lord of the Rings themed readathon. Don't worry, you don't actually have to have read or watched any of the Lord of the Rings content if you do want to take part, but it is a little bit more fun if you have. So this is being hosted once again by the wonderful Lizzie over at Bombadil's Bookish Things, and then there are me and 3 other co-hosts. So we have Hannah from Ladder M, and she is going to be leading Team Frodo. Hannah from The Bookworm's Feast is leading Team Merry. Celine from Stuff Celine Reads is leading Team Pippin, and I am leading Team Samwise. The readathon is going to be taking place from the 24th of August until the 31st, so Saturday to Saturday, and then actually on the 1st of September we start a read-along, starting with The Hobbit and going through each book one a month. So if you do want to then read The Lord of the Rings, if you are inspired to jump into the series, then you can read along with us. Each book is broken down into sets of chapters, and those sets of chapters are all in the Discord, which will be linked down below in the description, which will also have a lot of fun chat times and everything like that whilst we are doing the readathon. We're going to be having live streams, reading sprints, quizzes, I think a watch along at some point potentially. There is a lot going on in this one. Along with the Discord, there's also going to be a tracker. This isn't a competition, it's just to see how much we do end up reading. So that will also be linked down below, and you can put in what book you're reading for what prompt, and we can see how many pages we all end up reading together. That's just for if you like stats and if you're nerds like us. Each team has a different prompts. Some are similar across different teams, but you will have to go and see each and every video to find out the prompts for everyone. I will of course link all 4 of my co-workers in this endeavour in the description down below. Please do go and check them out, because you're going to see so many different prompts. You can mix and match them, you can do one book to fill every single prompt that you can imagine, or you can read as many books as possible and do 1 per prompt. For me, I'm going to be having a recommendations video go up on Saturday at my usual post time of 4 PM UK time, and that is going to be giving a bit more of a breakdown of the prompts and of books that I recommend for them. But for just a short overview, my first prompt is to read a short book, Hobbit. My second prompt is to read a book that is about family, whether that is blood and marriage related family or whether that is found family, because both are incredibly important to Samwise. And the last one is food on the cover, because Sam. So that is either a picture of food on the cover of a book or food in a title. Any way that you can make that work, that goes. And it can be unconventional food items as well, as long as it's technically edible, it works. There are also some other ways that you can join in, so we're going to be having some absolutely gorgeous bookmarks. They were designed by the lovely Celine herself, and we have different colour themes for each of the different books, as well as just an overall bookmark. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are £2 each, or you can get a set of all of them for a discounted price. They, of course, will also be linked down below. They are gorgeous. I'm so excited to get my mitts on them. Mine are in the post. And if you are needing, or just wanting, to buy copies of any of the Lord of the Rings books, anything within the Lord of the Rings realm, then you can go to Waypoint Books, which is an indie online bookshop, and they are doing a discount. So you can use the code me.athon24 to get a discount off of any Lord of the Rings related book for the duration of the read-along. And that's going to give you 20% off, so it is a great chance to grab a copy. Either this big bind-up which they sell. I ended up being gifted this from one of the quizzes, the prizes for that last time round, so they do have this big bind-up if you'd like to join me, and they also of course have the separate published editions. There are so many different ways for you to join along with us in this readathon, so I am so excited to have you all. If you are joining in, and we would love to have you, please let me know down below if you know yet which team you're going to be joining. Please come join Team Samwise, but I do understand if you want to join any of the others. It's not a competition, it's just potentially which prompts fit you best, or if you have a favourite Hobbit. And yes, I'm so excited for this. It's going to be so much fun, especially the read-along, because your girl needs to get through Lord of the Rings. I am one of the people who hasn't read or watched it. That's a slight lie. I've read The Hobbit and I've read Fellowship of the Ring, but I have not read Two Towers or Return of the King, or watched any of the films. It's just I wanted to read them first, but I didn't own them and it wasn't a priority to get. It was one of those things, but I have it now, finally, and I am so excited. I'm really also looking forward to rereading The Hobbit and The Fellowship of the Ring, because I feel like I need to like re-embed that into my brain before I carry on with the rest of the series. So I am just so excited for all of this, very excited, gonna have a great time, finally going to read this behemoth of a book. No wonder they made him publish it in 3 parts, and I can't wait for you folks to join us. So again, this is starting on Saturday the 24th of August, and the readathon is running until the 31st of August, and then if you're joining in on the read along, that is September for The Hobbit, October for Fellowship of the Ring, November for The Two Towers, and December for Return of the King. I can't wait to see you folks there with us. It's going to be such a fun time. When is it August already? Thank you so much for watching, folks, and hopefully I will see you in August. Bye!